That's better. A little crisper. Okay. Just some light product placement. I think someone just woke up. Anyway. How's everyone doing? I'm just going to be getting ready today and asking or answering your guys' questions. What's my makeup bag haul? You look cute as fuck, thank you. Recently woke up, put on some sunscreen, and got some coffee. Took a nice walk because it's so nice out. And we are. I love waking up early and like getting so many things done. Like it's so crazy how much time is in a day when you actually wake up early. When you wake up early and act on it. Here, I'm gonna move this a little closer. But yeah, sometimes I'll wake up early, and even though I wake up at like 7, I still just like lay, do nothing for a few hours, but there's no water. But it's nice to get up and then like instantly be productive, you know? So, everyday makeup routine. Good morning. How is everyone's day? And also, guys, I'm really sorry because I said I would post a video yesterday, but I am working with a brand in the video, and they didn't accept it. So it was just really annoying and like, just like, because I just really wanted to get a video up. I should have had another video prepared to go up, but I didn't, so it is kind of my fault, but yeah. Oh my god, Logan, miss you so much. That park, like I literally think about it all the time. It's so nice. This foundation, wow, when the foundation actually matches your skin tone and you're like kind of not used to this. How is everyone's morning going? Or evening, whatever. What are you doing today? I think I'm hanging out with Sonia, so I'm really excited. And I definitely just want to film a lot of videos. I want to go through my Tumblr inbox and do some advice videos today, because I haven't done really anything like that in a while. And creatively, those aren't my favorite videos to film, as far as like editing and whatnot goes, because it's just like me sitting and talking. But I'm definitely gonna make them cooler once my new camera comes in a few days. I'm really just like waiting for that, and my ring light, like, you guys, will improve so much. Like everything in my life will improve so much when that happens. But for now, I think it's fine, and at least most of you guys seem to really like my advice videos, I hope. Like, I usually get a pretty good response. So, yeah, if you ever hate a video, just let me know, because then I'll know not to do that. Feels so good to let go of stuff. I agree. Are you ever going to come to London? Yes, definitely. I've been missing Europe a lot, which is like, bitch, can I just chill? Because when I was there, I was like, I miss LA, like, I miss it. And now I'm here, I'm like, there, like, stop. But I definitely want to go back this year at some point. Please visit Tokyo. I literally want to so bad. Like, so bad. I think it'd be so just like culturally different, because even Europe, even though it is a different culture than the United States, it's still Western based, so a lot of those are similar. But going to an Eastern culture would just be a totally new experience, so that's definitely something I want to do soon. Come back for a couple weeks in June. Literally, maybe. Like, would be fun. This foundation, like, when it matches your skin tone. I don't know if you guys have been watching my YouNows like these past couple times, but I was using this other foundation, and it's like a good foundation. It's just like a little too dark, so it just like matches 100% like I actually should. Also, if you're wondering what this is, it's just a iced latte with almond milk. It doesn't have any sweetener. Like, it's kind of gross, but I love it. Have you ever been in the Netherlands? Yes, I went to Amsterdam in, I think, July of last year. just for a day. I definitely want to go back and like stay there and really fully experience it. Be there at night. Like I wasn't even really there at night, so I feel like I didn't experience it. Obviously, I didn't experience it to its fullest, but it was really beautiful, and I want to go back. Hey guys, love this look. Hope you go to Vancouver again, of course. Also, guys, like always, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you watch it on YouNow. Either download the app or just go like on your browser and watch. Also, sorry if this like lawnmower is so loud. Like, why? I thought I lived in the city. Like, why is someone like mowing a lawn? But yeah, otherwise I can't see your comments. That's literally so annoying. Like, I want to cry. I have to close my window. Remember yesterday when I like flashed my crotch to everyone? Memories. Fuck. Finally. I love sleeping with my window open though. Like I like the fresh air, and I kind of like this like sounds. That was hilarious. I know, literally like the same. Yeah, it seems so quiet. I feel like I'm like screaming, but it's okay. You inspire me so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. You inspire me. I'm really going through like this change right now where I'm like, time to improve, and it feels good. Like I do this a couple times a year. I mean, I'm constantly doing it, but like major change, like it feels good. So it's only getting better from here. Okay. That was iconic. Literally. How to deal with people at school finding your YouTube channel. Honestly, if you want YouTube, like, if you're posting something on a public website, that's bound to happen. And if you want your channel to grow, people are going to find out. So just the sooner you kind of get over that and accept that, and, like, there's, like, so much dust blowing in the air. I think that dude's, like, ew. Like, outside. I think he's, like, blowing leaves or something, but, like, all the dust is, ew, it's so gross. It also looks like pollen. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, so just accept it and know that it's cool and just be confident and people will respect you. And even if they don't, like, so you're doing what you love, like, that's all that matters. Oh my god, literally, like, why did I ever wear a foundation that was too dark? This is so much better. Time for a sip. I do this every time. I'm like, coffee sounds like such a good idea. I mean, this is like, it's not that much, so it's not like bad. But I regret drinking coffee so much, but I still do it. Like, I'm like, yes, it sounds like such a good idea, but then I get so dehydrated and like my poops are weird and like, it's just like annoying. And it makes me like jittery. But still gonna do it though. I'm so sorry this is so loud. You're the only person I know called Stella. Is it common in the US? Because it isn't in the UK. I don't know anyone else named Stella except like Stella McCartney and like Stella Hudgens. But I've never met another person named Stella. Everyone seems to name their dog Stella though. Like I've met so many people whose dogs' names are Stella, and it's like, why? It's not even like a dog name. Like, stop. But I'm glad that my name, I mean, it's not, like, really unique, but, again, like, I've never met someone else who's had my name, so I'm glad. And, like, being original. Also, I found this, like, random shirt in my closet, and I've never bought it. Like, I don't know if my mom left it here when she, like, was here, but, like, okay. Like, I'll wear it. People at school found my YouTube channel, and my views went up so much. Exactly, like, someone cares. Like, that's fucking cool. Like, I don't know, I never really, like, freaked out over people finding my YouTube channel at school like I was. I was like, love my fans, you know, like, not that I was like, but it's cool, like, they're giving you views, and, like, they think that you're cool in some way, even if they're watching you to like be like she's so like whatever, they're still watching. Like you matter enough to them to where they're gonna keep up with your life and what you're doing. So you can't let that bother you. There's a lot of powder when you try to bake, but it ends up like not working. This girl at school is being mean to me, but she's my partner for a project. Definitely don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and just like confront her. Be like, dude, why are you acting like this? Like, just be calm and reasonable and try not to take it personally, which I know is really hard, but if you kind of separate yourself from the situation and realize like, if this girl's being mean to you, like she's obviously going through something, because not being mean to her, like you don't have any problem, like you're just chilling, living your life. She obviously doesn't feel that way, so try to be understanding. And I know it's like so hard, especially when someone's mean directly to you, but you know, you have to be understanding as well. Can this fucking leaf guy fuck off? So many dogs I love, right? Like, why? Are you excited for Lana's new album? So excited. I love the single that came out, Lust for Life, featuring The Weeknd. So good. Oh my god, I want to cry. Sir, please stop. Like, it's unnecessary. Would you ever get eyelash extensions? No, I do like how they look. Usually, sometimes they're a little much on people, and I'm like, probably wouldn't. But sometimes they look so good, and I like how you can still wear no makeup, and you still look like, it just looks really nice. But I personally wouldn't, because they are really damaging to your natural lashes. They make your natural lashes really thin out, and that's like obviously I get acrylic nails sometimes, and that's really damaging. But I feel like nails grow back faster than like your lashes, and I like my lashes how they are. Like, I'll just put on some mascara, you know. I guess if you had like not really that thick lashes to begin with or whatever, maybe it's a good option for you. But for me, like, I don't know, I'd rather just wear mascara, or if I really want to, like, wear flossies. But I do like how they look, so it's just a personal decision. I don't want to deal. He stopped. I know, God bless. I can still hear it, like, it's on. Okay. I'm about to watch Finding Dory. I haven't seen that. I think Sonia watched it, like, on the plane to Paris. So now every time I, like, hear of it, I just think of that. How are you doing? I'm doing very good. Woke up early, edited 2 videos, walked to get coffee, doing this, getting ready. I'm not working out with my trainer until later today. So usually I like to get up and work out first thing, but it's kind of nice sometimes to like get all my other shit done first, so I don't have to worry about it. And just like the sound of filming and like all of that. I read Osho because of you. Yeah, I'm still reading. Where is it? Oh, I put it under my computer just so it'd be like higher up. But I'm still reading Creativity by Osho. It's so good. I would really recommend. What are you doing today? I'm doing this. Then I'm going to film some advice videos and maybe do a podcast. That's something I haven't done in like a while. I need to come up with just like a schedule to do the podcast. But then I'm going to post the video that I was going to post yesterday, which I think you guys will really like. It's a Snap Q&A, so you'll get to like see if you're in it. Time for eyebrows. And then I'm going to hang out with Sonia. I'm going to work out and see what happens. Oh, when you burp. I was such a proud mom when Sonia drank water on purpose. No, literally, Sonia's been bringing a water bottle with her places. Like, she'll come over, she'll bring water. I'm always like shook. I love your podcast. Thank you. I really want to start interviewing people. I've been saying that for such a long time, but it's time for me to actually just like do it. So I'm going to look into equipment. Literally, this is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to, because the microphone I use, I don't even really use that. I mostly literally use my Apple headphones that have the microphone on them. Like, it's the lowest tech setup ever. So I guess I just need to do some research and find out how I could do that. So I could hook up 2 microphones to my computer and just like whatever. I'm thinking. If anyone has any knowledge about that, hit me up. But that's something I really want to do, and I could also film the podcast and put them on my channel. But yeah, like that's a whole thing that like I barely like stepped into that world, and I want to do it. Do you have a diary? Yes, and it's not something I write in often, but if I'm ever feeling a really strong emotion, whether it's positive or negative, or something happens that's really significant, that I write down, and then I also use it, for like to-do lists, or just like if I have an idea, I want to write it down. I'll use it. Be humble. Thanks for the tips, Abigail. I got the Pump Up app, and I want to thank you. It's such a good app. I know that app. It's just really positive, and I like all the different workouts that are on it, and I like how it's also a social media app. I mean, it's kind of like Instagram in the sense that, like the fitness side of Instagram, but then it also has, like, workouts on it, which is so cool. I need to start taking my progress photos, because I've been working out for, like, a couple months, and I didn't really take before and after photos. So I should start doing that. I mean, I can have, like, my Instagrams, but that's not, like, completely the same. Thanks for the likes, Anna. Be humble. Sit down. Do you listen to Cody Ko's podcast? I haven't yet, but I love his videos so much. He's so funny. And have you guys watched The Real Bros of Simi Valley yet? I retweeted, like, you need to watch. It's literally my humor. Like, it's so funny. Fuck. Getting my brows threaded was, like, one of the best decisions I've ever made. It feels so crisp, and, like, filling in my brows is so much quicker now. I love it. My left stroke just went off. Here we go. What is a podcast? It's basically just like, what's the actual definition of a podcast? Basically, I pick a topic, or I'll answer some questions, and it's just like audio. It's just like me talking. So it's kind of like an advice video, but without the video part. Like, it's just my voice. So you can listen to it while you're, like, driving, taking a walk, riding your bike, going to sleep. I don't know. Where do you want to? I want to go to Hawaii. Really bad. Like, so bad. Something I've wanted to do for a while. So. To celebrate the holidays yesterday. No, I don't smoke weed, but I did go to spin class. The instructor was like, guys, I'm so proud of all of you for coming on this beloved holiday. And I was like, what holiday even is it? Like, what? And then I was like, oh, so funny. It just gave me a little notification that says 55 people are watching on YouTube. So make sure you come over and watch on YouNow so I can see your comments. You can ask me questions. We can interact. Ooh. Just some added depth. What video started to make you grow on social media? I honestly have no idea. I just kept posting. Like, just being consistent. Keep on keeping on. Exactly. That's the motto, bitch. Your makeup is always popping. Thank you. I feel like it's very like simple these days because I just like, I don't know. I'd rather look natural. Like, I think makeup's so fun and I like doing it and I like going all out, but then for my everyday use, like, I just want to look like myself, you know? Just a little bit. Like, this is my favorite palette, by the way. It's Studio Makeup on the Go, and I don't know which color, like the name of this one, because I do have another one that's like this, but it's like cooler tones, but it's all warm and like it has a good mix of matte shadows and non-matte ones, like shimmering ones. Thanks for the likes. How do you pronounce your name? It's so pretty. I don't want to fuck it up. Let's see, I'm 13 and I'm super worried about using my time wisely. How can I cleanse this anxiety and transform it into a positive? First of all, bitch, the fact that you're 13 and you're already thinking this way, like you are already so ahead of your peers. Malika. Beautiful. I love how it's spelled. Like, that's amazing. But Malika. Like, literally spell it out and I still pronounce it wrong. I'm sorry. But I love it. But the fact that you're 13 and you're already thinking that way is, like, amazing. So you're already on the right track, dude. Just, like, focus on staying organized, focus on school, like, getting your homework done, and, yeah, like, dude, that's, like, I'm so proud of you for already thinking that way. As long as you're staying organized and on top of it and, you know, making your to-do list, doing your homework, turning things in on time, you're good to go. Like, you're gonna change. When you're 13, like, I remember I felt like, I was like people would tell me, you're gonna change so much, you're gonna go to high school, you're gonna change, like, wow, and I was always like, what? No, like, this is who I am. I've changed so much since I was 13. Like, obviously, your core, like, who you are, I feel like that's always gonna be the same, but you still, like, just go through so much and, like, learn about the world, and it's crazy. Like, you kind of don't even realize how much you don't know about the world, which is interesting. What do I need to do? Bronzer. I'm just trying to declutter my life and not be like, oh yeah, I want this and this and this, because it's just materialism. But I want to be happy and have poppin' things. I literally feel that. Like, this is something I go through a lot, too. Just because it's hard because you know that it's not, sorry, I'm looking for a brush. You know that it's not benefiting you, and you know that it's just, like, consumerism. Thanks for the 400 likes, Jordan. You know it's just consumerism. You know it's like, what the fuck? It's not gonna make you happy. Like, we know this, but, like, for me, I know this, but why am I still, like, chasing it? Like, why am I like, yes, I want a G-Wagon. Like, I can't wait till I, whatever, like, you know, they've 1,000 bars. BB Gerp. I love. You're the number one fan, also, good job. So, it's hard, and especially all of us having grown up in this Western culture that is very focused on materialism and individualism and, like, being better than other people and having more money than other people, and success is defined by money and, like, the things that you have and, like, what you've accomplished on a material level. So it's like, that's what we grow up knowing. You know, it's in our TV shows, movies, like, in the media and magazines. Your parents probably, obviously, like, grew up with that mentality. So it's definitely, like, hard to break out of that cycle because it's just, like, what we're used to. But I think just being aware of it is, like, the first step, which obviously you are, and I'm sure most of you are. But yeah, it's definitely hard, and it's something that I mentally struggle with every day because it's like, bitch, stop. Like, but then, like, I was reading that Osho book, Creativity. I should, literally, this would be so good for me too, but when I read books, at least like I underline shit, but I should like start taking notes, and when I finish a book, I should like make a whole video. Like I feel like that'd be so good for me because also like I'm not in school, so I need to like make sure I'm like not gonna be dumb. But let me know. I should start doing that. But anyway, in that book, he was talking about how, we're looking for fame, we're looking for money to complete ourselves, but like if you're a true artist, you're not going to be looking for those things because you're just like so lost in whatever it is you're doing creatively that nothing else matters. Like you don't even really think about it. It's called Creativity by Osho. He's like, if you were really satisfied, like you could just spend your life sitting, like meditating by a river and taking in that river and just being in that moment next to that river with the nature and the trees and watching the water flow, that would be enough for you. Like you wouldn't, like you'd be so in the moment and so content that you wouldn't be thinking about other things. Like we constantly try to distract ourselves, and I find myself doing this too. Like if I don't have anything planned for the day, it's like, what am I doing? Like I start overthinking things. I'm like, what, like why do I not have anything planned? Like not even like social plans, just like if I don't have an itinerary or like a list of errands to do, I feel kind of like restless. And again, that's something that society teaches us, I think, like, oh, you need to constantly be busy, you need to constantly be like distracting yourself almost from what's within. We don't even really realize we're doing it, but it's kind of true. Like I see it in LA as well, because there's kind of like this whole like, I mean, I'm sure like the LA stereotype. It's like, it's all these like, I mean, not everyone, obviously. I'm making a general statement, but a lot of people are very into spirituality, so they say, or crystals, or they're like, yes, meditation, and like, let's drink my green juice and like this. But then they like go drive off in like their super nice car, their huge house, and like, it's like, are you actually spiritual? Like, are you actually practicing what you believe in? You know what I mean? Like, are you just using these things, like going to meditation class and filling my house with crystals and like Buddhas and all of this stuff? Are you just doing that to distract yourself from yourself so you feel better about it? You're like, yes, I'm spiritual, I'm good, but then when it comes down to it, like, are you actually okay just like being with yourself? Are you actually okay just like meditating with nothing? Like, what if all of that was taken away from you and you were just with yourself? Like, could your ego handle that? And again, this is something I deal with too, because obviously I feel so much, my ego feels so much better when I constantly have things to do. Like, I'm like, yes, I have to go do this, even though none of it matters. Like, it's literally all pointless, and it's, when it comes down to it, it's just me distracting myself from just being. And again, we're taught, like, if you're not constantly being productive, if you're not constantly doing shit, then, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, sorry. So it's hard to fight that because it's the world we live in, But again, being aware of your own actions, how you're thinking about things, taking the time to meditate for just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, start with that in the morning or before you go to bed. And don't question everything that you do, because that definitely gets tiring and you can get really stuck in your head, but just kind of be aware of the actions and the choices that you make throughout your day, throughout your life. I'll make a whole video about that. What the fuck? Anyway, now I feel freshly bronzed. Time for another sip. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go to YouNow and watch it there so I can answer your questions. Just a light blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. I use it like every day. Studio Makeup. Wow, wait, this is the same brand. Literally never knew that until this moment. Studio Makeup Soft Blend Blush in Wildflower. Matches my skin tone very nicely. It's very like subtle. The Power of Now. Yes, I actually give that book a shout out in my video that's gonna be up after this. YouNow. Loving the Chocolate Tapestry, or this side. I've had this for so long. I love it. I definitely want to get more into learning about the chakras so I just know off the top of my head. I can, like, when reminded, I know which one's which and, like, what they mean and, like, whatever. But I don't really know off the top of my head. That's definitely something I want to learn more about. If you have any, or if you know of any books that kind of explain that, like, let me know. SBF. Is this a makeup tutorial? No, I'm just kind of getting ready and answering questions. I feel as if I never have any energy, but I know it's a mindset. First of all, I think look at the things you are doing that may affect that. Like, are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating enough? Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you maybe overdoing it with the exercise? Like, just take a look at those things. Look at the food you're eating, all of that. And then also see what are you doing in your life that is making you tired. Like, are you constantly stressed? Are you constantly worried about something, like some aspect of your life? And just focus on that. And also meditating helps so much. My mom actually told me that the more you meditate, the less you actually need to sleep, because you're literally giving your mind a rest, because even when you're sleeping, your mind is still active. So it's good to just completely, like, try to shut off your thoughts, your mind, like, just be and rest. It's nice. It really energizes you. Time for some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. It's kind of like dried out, but it's okay. Sonia just texted me. Love her. A literal icon. You should definitely do more videos about spirituality. I would love to. Just, you need to give me, like, specific topics. Or I guess I just need to think of specific topics, because, like, just the topic spirituality is so broad. Like, I don't really know what I would say. Dowsing by Elizabeth Brown. Ooh, please explain. Who you're hanging out, or who you're hanging around, make sure no one around you is draining. Look at your environment, stay healthy, and realize that. Exactly. I was 13. So woke, so aware. I love it. This mascara is, like, almost a little too dried out. I like when mascara is, like, a little dried out, you know what I mean? Because then you can, like, really layer it. But this is, like, a little past that point. We're going to be 14 May 1st. Oh my god, happy early birthday. Having veggie pizza tonight. I hope it's from Hank Pizza. Love that place. Miss the cookies. Time for some. I feel like I have no purpose in what I'm doing. I go to college to hate the career I study, but I do it because I have no idea what I like. I'm stuck. So it's kind of up to you. Why is my nose randomly, like, so stuck? By the way, that guy stopped blowing. I'm gonna open the window again. I like the flare. Love it. So yeah, I would say either finish it out, get your degree, but if it's not worth it to you, then, you know, you have to do what you have to do. And if taking time off and maybe traveling or working and just focusing on art or whatever it is you enjoy doing, like, it's your life. You need to do what makes you happy, because that is going to bring you the most abundance in every way, like, later on. My nose. Okay. Do you believe in astral projection? Yes. Just, I don't know. Like, isn't that a real thing? I don't think that's something you either believe in or you don't. I don't know. But I've had, like, so many friends that have done it, and, like, I've tried to do it, and I've never done it, but I kind of, like, I could definitely see how it could happen. Have to be really focused when I do this. Okay. Are you in Koi So Buds? Of course, love Koi. I'm failing college right now. I feel like it's not for me, at least not now. I literally feel that. I should make a whole video about this, but once again, it keeps giving me notifications. That's why I keep saying it. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you come over and watch on YouNow so that I can read your comments. But anyway, I was in a math class and I was not doing well. Like, this is senior year of high school, I think, because I was trying to get my Associates of Arts degree before I graduated, and then, I would just continue after I graduated high school, so I already had a large portion of it done. But I was taking this math class. It was not really going well. I hated it so much, and I really just wanted to, of course, as you guys know, like, focus on my career. I wanted to move to LA, whatever, all of that. And I was like, this is really holding me back. It's not making me happy. It's just making me stressed out. I literally don't even want to go to college right now. I'm already doing what I love, so why am I wasting my time? And I remember I had my schedule for the next quarter, and I had to, like, test into this other math class. It was, like, higher in order to get my, and I was thinking, like, I literally, like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to waste my time stressing about something that I'm not even passionate about, that, like, I'm not even looking for a degree. I don't, like, need a degree right now. So I remember, like, I was sitting on my bed in my room, and I was like, literally, fuck this. And I emailed the, I don't know, like, a guidance counselor or whatever at the college, and I was like, please drop this math class from my schedule. I'm not going to take it this quarter. And yeah, that was kind of like the moment, because I literally remember thinking in that moment, like, okay, I'm going to choose right now, like, what I'm going to do. I'm either going to stick with this math class and, like, do it and, like, say fuck it and just get my degree and, like, put off, I guess, my actual goals, or I'm going to just say fuck it, and that's what I did. So yeah, I didn't even tell my parents or anything, and my dad found out because he was, like, looking at my schedule right before the quarter started, and he was like, what the fuck, you dropped that math class? Like, my parents were really mad at first, but I was just like, yeah, sorry, it's just what I had to do. And look, I did it. I moved. I'm doing what I love, and it's not like I'm like, I made it or anything, but from that point, like, I did what I thought I was gonna do. Let that inspire you. College isn't for everyone. You should find or focus you truly love and go with your gut. Exactly. Some people do not want to always go down a strictly academic, and I wish schools were more open to that and provided more support. Me too, because I remember being in the guidance counselor's office. It wasn't at the college, but it was at the high school, and the lady was, like, so, I guess, just non-supportive. Like, she'd been mad that I wasn't going to high school and then I was going to college already. Like, she was like, you were really missing out on school experience. Like, are you sure this is what you want? And then I was like, yeah. And then she was like, so what are you doing after you graduate? And I was like, oh, I would always just say, like, I'm taking a year off to travel, even though I knew, like, I wasn't going to go. Like, maybe in the future, yeah, whatever, but, like, no. And even saying, like, yeah, I'm going to take a year off and travel and just, like, explore the world, whatever, she'd be like, are you sure? Because it's really hard to, like, go back to school. Like, you'll be so unmotivated. Like, that's not a good choice. It's like they want you in the system so bad. And I understand, like, I don't know, not everyone who says that is going to mean it, or, like, I don't know. Like, for me, it was like I already had a plan, and I was, like, doing something productive and, like, career focused. Like, I wasn't just gonna, like, fuck around and, like, mooch off my parents' house, like, live at home. Like, I mean, obviously, do what you want, but you know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense that they want people to stay motivated and be with something that's going to give them structure. But I know myself, and, like, obviously I'm, like, getting, like, I achieved part of what I wanted to achieve already, so I didn't even see that coming. But yeah, people should be more supportive. Schools should be more supportive. Just a risk highlighter. love this so much. Like, look. Do you ever feel like you will go back to college? Sorry, just very focused on this highlight. This is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Iconic. They literally say that because they're scared you will find out you don't need college. Literally, though. Like, it's such a new age almost. Like, you can really do whatever you want because of that. Like, you can find people who are interested in your art or your, whatever it is you want to do. Obviously, we still need college because we still need, like, doctors and lawyers and things that require a degree. But not everyone wants to do that. So, like, chill out, everyone. Makeup done. So glad. Feeling fresh. Your face actually matches your skin tone for once. I dropped out of college after the first semester because I was instantly miserable and I just had a gut feeling I needed to get out. Yeah, follow that feeling. So I would say during high school, like, get a job as soon as you can or start doing online stuff if that's what you're interested in as soon as you can so you can save up money so you have that freedom to do what you want. As much as I talk about, like, oh, like, materialism stupid, like, you still need money to survive and to have freedom. Like, it sucks, but it's true. So save your money, like, don't buy stupid stuff. Like, even though it worked out, there's still so many times I, like, would spend so much money, not, like, so much, but I would, like, buy clothes, like new clothes, like, why? I'm trying to impress in high school, like, usually, though, I've always been really good at, like, being reasonable with my money and saving and, like, not spending a lot. Like, I've never really been that materialistic, to be honest. Like, obviously I am to a degree, like, whatever, but I've always been pretty chill and, like, money smart. But yeah, definitely save your money. So if you want to do, you can work for a little bit at whatever job or online, whatever it is you're doing, like making YouTube videos or selling your art or whatever, selling your music. So you have enough money to travel or to, invest in your art or whatever. Get a job as soon as you can. I think in most states it's like 16. You can start working at, like, restaurants or wherever. Maybe not restaurants. You might have to be 18 to do that. But yeah, the sooner you start doing that, the better. Put money in your savings account. Like, you'll thank yourself later. Literally, part of the reason I was able to move, like, right when I turned 18 is that, and, like, travel and everything, is because I would constantly put money in my savings account and I had that comfort. Like, I did that all myself. Like, it's really cool to be completely self-sufficient and not have to rely on your parents. It's so much better. College and uni is so expensive. Exactly. Like, that was also part of it. Like, even my parents still have student loan debt, and I don't want to live out that legacy. Like, I don't want to be me. So unless I, like, go to college, I think in parts of Europe college is free, in parts of Latin America college is free. Unless I do that, like, I don't think I'm gonna go, at least at this point. But part of me, and I don't know if this is because I actually like it or because, like, I'm just so, like, I did school for so many years, but part of me kind of misses it. Like, I miss reading books and taking notes and, like, even writing papers. Like, I don't know, I was really good at school, to be honest. I always got good grades, except for, like, math sometimes. I was just really good at school. Like, I didn't really have to try that hard. Like, some people tried really hard and, like, got even better grades, but I was just kind of always like, it's not like I didn't try, but it was never that hard for me, so I was good at it. And that's also part of why my parents were like, why aren't you going to college? Like, bitch, like, we know you're not dumb. Like, why would you have this opportunity? Like, But then also, like I was saying, I can read my own books, take notes, like make videos about it, write about it, like I don't know if that's all I miss about it, like just do what's right for you. If you want to go to college, if you want to pursue something that requires a degree, do it. Yes, amazing. But you don't have to. It's not the only option. How do you feel about the modeling industry? I'm very conflicted because part of me, like, I'm kind of in that industry somewhat, you know? And I feel like it is changing. A lot of agencies and just the industry in general, I feel like natural beauty is becoming the norm almost, like diversity, and obviously we still have a long ways to go, but I feel like it definitely is improving, especially with this age of Instagram and social media. Part of it is like, okay, how many fake and faces are we seeing, like either photoshopped or plastic surgery or whatever, like that's unrealistic. But then also social media, like Instagram, allows you to see so many different people and so many different body types and ethnicities and just, you know, diversity. So that's really cool. We don't have to rely solely on like the top, you know, like the most famous models, which always, for the most part, you know, look the same. So yeah, I feel like it's changing. Be the change. And Sonia Tixie, love her. Is this live? It's live, honey. I deleted all my social outlets and my life changed. I don't know if I want to act. That's really cool. I feel like if this wasn't like my job, I wouldn't have it either. Like even sometimes now I'm like, Instagram's so stupid, like why? But then again, be the change. So even with my Instagram, I want to kind of change it up and make it, like I have a platform on there. I could be using it to actually inspire people and make change instead of just posting photos of like my face. You know what I mean? Like obviously aesthetics and like taking photos, that's art, but like if you're just posting the same photo of your face over and over, like this is shade at me, like at me adding me. But yeah, I just want to change it up. I want to like be more, do more with it. When you're almost done with your almond milk latte. Is YouTube a realistic job for me? I think I don't know. I don't know how to answer that because I've been doing it for so long. So by the time I was like, okay, yeah, like school's not, I'm going to pursue this, I already had somewhat of an audience and I already kind of knew how it worked, and, you know, I already had like connections somewhat, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to say like, yes, just drop out, start a YouTube channel, because it does take time to build an audience and to, you know, make it consistent. No one for any likes, thanks. Me. Someone on YouTube asked you to burp. Guys, come on YouNow and ask me to burp. Come on. Also, I can't burp. Like, I don't think I've ever burped. Like, instead of burping, I have like these like hiccups. Like, I never burp really loud. Like, it's so hard. I can't do it. Where did you get that tapestry? It was a gift. I'm conflicted because Instagram can be inspiring, but it's also mad addictive. I feel that. Definitely. I feel like social media in general is just very addictive. I mean, there have been studies, but I think it's because it's so instant. Like, we get that little, is it dopamine? But we get that little, like, rush so easily because it's like, refresh new stuff, refresh new content. So you're constantly, like, looking for that little satisfaction of, like, a new tweet, a new photo, a new message, like, a new notification. Like, it's very satisfying. I have a spiritual IG, but I would want to do YouTube. I can't get my audience over to YouTube. Any tips? Make your photos in a line with your videos. Put your video links in your bio. Be like, hey guys, new video dropped about whatever. I don't know what kind of photos you post, but, you know, make it correlate a lot. And be like, in order to see more, go on my YouTube channel. Keep getting notified. You're looking for that dopamine rush, guys. Have you watched 13 Reasons Why? I have not. I actually talk about that in my video today that's going up. I try to quit social media and delete all my apps, but reinstalled a few days later. I feel that. I mean, obviously take a break if you feel like you need to take a break, if it's actually taking over your life. But also, like, there are a lot of benefits to social media, and it's cool to, again, see other people, see the diversity of other people's opinions, stay updated on news, current events. So I think it's just how you use it. And yeah, taking breaks, don't rely on it. And if you're on social media more than you're outside or with people in real life or doing what you love, like creating, doing whatever it is you need to be doing, then yeah, to try to take breaks just to kind of like unaddict yourself. 13 Reasons Why makes me mad. Why? Will someone explain? Because some people are like, yes, this is such a great show, and other people are like, this is so bad, sending a bad message. Like, can someone explain? Because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I don't have my own opinion yet because I don't know. Every time I fall into bad habits, hang in there and I guess just like identify why and journal how you feel. It's really important to keep track of your emotions and to remember how you feel. You know what I mean? Because then you can kind of see the pattern. You can identify that. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you come over to YouNow and watch so you can ask me questions, because I can't see anyone's comments on YouTube. I'm sorry. I wish they correlated, but she guilts so many of them. Like, why would you do that? I get the idea, but it wasn't executed well. I kind of feel that. I was expecting a better approach. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, they could have done it a lot better. They could have brought more awareness to suicide and portrayed that in a better way so people watching would know what to do if they felt suicidal or if, you know, they have a friend who's suicidal or whatever. So it makes sense, but again, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I just cracked my back so nicely. Did you guys hear that? It felt so good. I did. Oh my god, it feels so good. Like, why does this happen? Like, why do I need to do this? Make a video about journaling. It's a good idea. Guys, I'm so excited for my new camera to come. Like, I feel like my videos are going to be so much better. It's going to be amazing. I'm getting these weird feelings on my period the first 2 days. It's not cramps. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe it's cramps. Are you sure? What do you have over? Okay. ASMR. Love ASMR. Thanks for the bars, Jalen. I love that name, by the way. Jalen Wilson is now the #1 fan. What a bae. I really like how my makeup turned out. It's very natural, but very, like, bronzed. Feels good. When will the video about your music be out? So, a lot of videos, like, I have so many ideas, but I just want to wait until I have this new camera so it'll be what I want it to be. And that's not going to be for a few more days. And then shooting that is going to take a couple days because I have, like, an idea. I'm not just going to sit down and be like, this is my favorite song. Like, it's going to be super dope. So probably within these next couple weeks, but it'll be so worth it if it actually turns out how I want it to turn out. Like, it's going to be so cool and unique and just, like, really good. What kind of camera are you getting? It's like the Canon G7X, if you guys know what that is, but it's the Sony version, and I always forget exactly what it is. Let me look it up. I'm just looking at the email. It's the Sony RX100. Basically, it's like the Sony version of the G7X. So it's like just little, but it's like really high quality, and the screen pops up so I can vlog with it, and it'll just be better for on the go, because I don't like bringing my big camera with me everywhere. It's just kind of like a hassle. It's like heavy. It's like, where do I put this? It doesn't fit in my bag. Then my phone, it's like, it's not the best quality, and then I only have my fisheye, so it's like, I need something in between. So I'm glad I finally invested. And then also my ring light is going to be coming with that. Finally bought that. So again, we're stepping up our game. We're investing. A gallon of water is like really good for you to drink. Yeah. A lot of people are like, that's too much. It's really not a lot. And especially if you just try to drink that amount, that's so good. Like, it is sometimes difficult to actually finish it, but as long as you try, like, you're drinking a lot of water. Then also, I think it depends on, like, I don't know, like, people are like, that's so bad, it's gonna flush out all the salt, but, like, look at the modern diet, like, look at what we're eating. So, I don't know. I just think that's good. And then if you're not eating a lot of, like, salty food or fatty food, you won't feel the need to drink that much, because you'll be getting your hydration from, like, fruits and vegetables. So, just try it, guys. A gallon of water, it's not that much. Like, 2 gallons, stop, like, chill. Unless you, like, need to, but no. I actually learned this the other day. So, obviously, we know that drinking a lot of water keeps our skin clear, but I didn't know why. And, the esthetician I went to, who did my eyebrows, was explaining to me that because water has a lot of oxygen in it, it fights or it kills the bacteria or something. I don't know bacteria, but it kills, like, basically whatever it is that makes you break out under your skin. So yeah, I didn't actually know that was, like, why drinking water clears up your skin, but apparently that's why, because it has a lot of oxygen in it. Wow. You and Sonia just sit down video together soon. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that today because we're gonna hang out. We haven't filmed together in a while for my channel. We did a video on her channel reacting to old photos. You should watch it. It's so funny. Fuck. But yeah. Do you have any more vegan videos planned? Not right now. I might do another what I eat in a day. But yeah, again, these next few days, I think I'm just going to be posting a lot of advice videos and just, like, sit-down videos. I have so many ideas of, like, cool, creative videos, but I want to wait till this camera gets here, so just a few more days. I kind of want to go to Santa Monica College because it's the only way for me to live in LA. I have not a lot of friends, but I have a few friends who go there, and I think that they like it, and, like, they've been going there a couple years. So, yeah, do it. And also, it's in Santa Monica, so it's, like, nice, close to, you know, the beach, and Santa Monica's really nice. So, fuck yeah, do it. Close to the beach, like, relatively, you know what I mean? Not, like, on the beach, but compared to, like, downtown. You'd have to drink a lot of water to damage yourself. Exactly. Like, you'd have to try so hard to drink enough water to, like, harm your body. Or unless you're, like, really dehydrated and then you drink a lot of water at once, that's not good. One time I was at this concert, and I, like, didn't have any water, and afterwards I literally felt like I was gonna puke. Like, I think that's the most dehydrated I've ever felt. And I was drinking water, and, like, I thought I was gonna puke, and I was like, oh, fuck, but I didn't puke. And then I was fine, but not a good feeling. Very bad. Stay hydrated, guys. This is not hydrating, this is coffee, but where are you from? I am from Seattle, but I live in Los Angeles. What are your plans for today? I'm going to film some advice videos. So if you have any topics you'd like me to cover, or you have, you know, a situation you want advice on, hit up my Tumblr, realstellaray.tumblr.com. That's where I get all my questions for my advice videos. And I also answer them on Tumblr as well sometimes, but sometimes it's, like, so much. It's like I don't just want to sit there and type it out. Like, I need to, like, verbally explain. So, yeah. But then I'm hanging out with Sonia. I'm going to work out later. And, yeah. Do this emoji. How long are you going to be on here? Well, I have to pee really bad, so probably just a couple more minutes. This has been my longest broadcast in a while. Like, over an hour? Almost. Wow. An hour. So yeah, ask me any last minute questions. I will be going in the next couple of minutes so I can film and edit and have all my videos ready. Have you met any celebrities in Los Angeles worth mentioning? No, and also, like, I don't know, for me it's like I never really feel, like, starstruck because I'm at the point where I realize, like, everyone's just a person, and, like, sometimes it's like, oh, that person's right there, but, like, so I was just like, hi, how are you? Because to me, it's like, I'm so glad that I have this mindset, because so many people, like, use other people, or they, like, if they meet a celebrity, it's like, yes, that gives me, like, cred, that get, like, yes. but I just see everyone as a person, and it's like if I have a connection with someone, like it's so rare to find that emotional spark or connection with someone, romantic or platonic, you know? So I don't think of anyone as more than someone else or whatever. Like, you know, if I meet a celebrity, it's like, okay, like, you're just another person, like, you have a job, it's just like, you know, whatever, I don't know, but it's like, my best friends are so much more important to me, my family is so much more important to me, because it's like, we have an emotional bond and an emotional connection, like, does that make sense? I don't know if I'm, like, explaining that well enough, but, yeah, I'm never, like, starstruck, because it's like, I don't have an emotional connection with you, you don't, like, know everything about me, I don't know everything about you, like, I've just seen you on my phone, you know? So, I don't know. I don't want to sound like, I don't care. Because obviously, if I'm a fan of someone's work, it's, like, so cool to meet them. But I'm not like, oh my god, like, because it's like, I don't know you. You don't know me. I hope that makes sense. What do you think of Logan and Jake Paul? Logan Paul goes to my gym. I see him sometimes. I don't really watch his videos. I never really have, but cool, you know. You and Sonia's relationship is special. I agree. Oh, but to follow up, would you ever consider daily vlogging? I definitely want to. At least, yeah, like, fuck yeah. That's also part of why I got this new camera, because it's like a vlog camera. I feel the same way. I'm glad. Once you see everyone's just a person, it's like, you can kind of chill. And you realize, like, it's so fucked up when people, when they get famous or they have a lot of followers, like, they suddenly have a lot of followers and they just, like, drop whoever they used to hang out with, like, their best friends or whatever. Like, those are your day ones. Like, obviously, you know, friendships grow, people grow apart, but it's like, I'd so much rather have my best friends and, like, I don't know, have that emotional connection with someone than to just on, like, superficial things or, like, how much money I have. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, honey, that money is not going to give you advice when you need it. Can you do a video about toxic relationships? Of course. Do you ever run into fans and do you find that annoying? I fucking love it. I love when you guys say hi to me. I love, like, taking photos with you guys because, like, you guys see me, but I don't see you. Like, I'll maybe see your photos, or I'll see, like sometimes, or I see your username, but I don't, like, know you. So it's so cool to meet people in person because, like, sometimes I forget people watch my videos, like, actual people, because I just see comments, and it's like, I still feel the love and support, but it's so much different, like, meeting someone and, like, talking to them. Like, it makes me so happy, and it gives me so much energy. Like, I literally feel my best at a meetup when I'm just, like, surrounded by you guys, and we're all, like, so happy, and, like, it's just really fun. And I feel like, especially my viewers, or most of my viewers, you guys are just, like, you understand my humor, and, like, it's just so much different. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're, like, friends. I felt that way with pretty much everyone I've met who's been, you know, who watches my videos at a meetup or just randomly out in public or whatever. Like, it's like I feel like I already know you, which is really cool. So, yeah, I should do a meetup in LA. There's a big vegan meetup next Sunday, April 30th, Veg Fest at Woodley Park. So if you're going to be in the area, or if you live in the area, you should definitely hit that up. It's really fun. You should have another LA meetup during the summer. Definitely, me and Sonia will have to do one. It'd be so fun. I just have to, like, burp. Like, this is the stage of coffee. I don't know, I don't even feel, like, jittery. I just feel like, coffee makes you bloated and, like, I don't know, very dehydrated. Your hair looks so bomb. Thank you. I like the highlights at the top. It's a lot better than it was. Thanks for the likes. Anyway, guys, I'll answer a couple more. Are you planning on traveling anywhere this summer? At this point, I have no idea. Like, obviously, I would really like to, but I haven't, like, made any official plans yet. But of course, I would love to. Like, I've been kind of craving, like, traveling recently, or, like, I don't know. Like, yes. Because I haven't in a while, and I was so much before. It's kind of like I got used to that, and now I'm like not. I can't wait to get to the point. This is like my next goal, to get to the point where my job, like doing this, requires me to travel more, because I mean, it's fun being a tourist and just like exploring a city, but I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be so cool to like have to go somewhere on business and be like, yes, business bitch, like jet setter. I can't wait for that. Another one of my goals. So, you know, manifesting. If you ever want to come to Sweden, you can stay with me. I would love to go to Sweden. I don't know, like, obviously I'm just like white, but like I think a lot of my family's from Sweden. I think, like, probably, you know, just like when you're like white and you're kind of like all the European countries, like whatever, but yeah, I would like to go. I miss Europe just as a whole. Very fun. Thank you, Jalen. I love you so much. Oh my god, good advice with Depop too. I love when you guys help each other. Like, I love reading my comments and seeing you guys reply to one another, and like, I love this community that we have created. Anyway, guys, I'm like getting out of breath. Before I completely lose my voice from talking for so long, I have to go film some videos, and I'm actually going to be posting my video. It was supposed to go up yesterday. I'm going to be posting that right now, so you don't have to miss me. I'll be posting a video right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Have a good rest of your Friday, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, whatever. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow, honestly. I love these like daily YouNows. Why do you drink chlorophyll? I have a whole video up on my channel about that. So I'm going to go publish my video. Hope you guys watch it, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.